All right, it'll be a hot one, Ty. Thank you. It's what Michigan drivers have been waiting for years, and that is a lower car insurance premiums.
Yeah, it's virtually here. Big changes on the way to our auto insurance policies when that new law goes into effect this week. So Janice Allen joining us live now to break it all down for us. Janice?
Right, Derek, Annie, there are some potential savings for drivers here, but you have to ask yourself if that outweighs the potential consequences if you are in a bad crash. So you really have to do your homework before making a decision. By now, you've probably gotten an email or a letter in the mail from your auto insurer letting you know that there are changes that are going to be coming to your policy. Starting July 1st, you will no longer be required to carry unlimited PIP or personal injury protection coverage. That means you have the option to drop down those benefits, saving you money on your auto premium. We spoke with Emily Partridge, partner at law firm Guerin Luco Miller. She's an attorney specializing in no fault and catastrophic claims, and she's advocating for drivers to stick with the unlimited, saying that a lot is covered that you might not think about if you're in a serious accident. Things like home health aides, compensation for work loss, things that your health insurance will not cover. And again, that's lifetime coverage. So if you drop down, you could save around $100 to $200, but Partridge warns you could really be putting yourself at risk down the road.
Sounds like a lot, but if you think about the level of coverage you are giving up if you're involved in a serious car accident, I'm not talking a fender bender where you just go to a doctor's office and you have some neck or low back pain and it goes away within 3 weeks to 6 weeks. I'm talking serious injuries. And when you have a serious injury like that, you can blow through $250,000 to $500,000 in coverage in just your initial hospitalization. That's not going to cover anything else after that. But the typical options are $500,000, $250,000, and then you'll get something like a 20% rate reduction if you choose $500,000 in coverage. You'll get a 35% rate reduction if you choose $250,000 in coverage. But again, that rate reduction is really only the line item covering PIP. So you won't receive a rate reduction for things like your bodily injury, or that's your liability coverage.
So, speaking of bodily injury or liability coverage, the new auto law is also raising the required coverage level just a bit. Experts predict that we will see a rise in lawsuits as drivers drop down from unlimited coverage. So, if, say, you hit somebody who went cheap with their PIP benefits, they can now come after you for their medical bills since there's no longer no fault. Or if you're in a hit and run or a single car crash, keep in mind there's no one to sue, and it would be up to you and your benefits to then pay for your recovery. This is something that you actually have to fill out a form to change your benefits to opt out of this unlimited or to opt down to lower coverage. So you actually have to fill out that form for this to happen. Otherwise, it will default to unlimited. There's a lot of information, a lot to consider. The state of Michigan has set up a website to help you out with that at michigan.gov/auto insurance. We've also linked that in this story in our website. We'll send it back to you guys in studio.